wrestling today.
Wrestling today. There's a brawl going down. Wrestling matches 1, 2, 3 down to the mat. Crowds going crazy. Oh well, when will they make him tap? Will they give up him? Wrestling today. Wrestling today. Fight.
Okay, they circling each other again, get ready to lock it up. Derek King, Chris Adams. Chris takes him in a side headlock. Derek backs him into the ropes, whips him to the other side. Shoulder block, Chris Adams puts him on the mat. Oh, that's really going to make him mad, I think. Hope it don't make him mad enough to leave. Oh, I think Mark's saying Chris pulled his hair. Here we go again. They're getting ready to lock up again. Lock up in the middle of the ring. Derek's Chris takes him in the side head like Derek shoots him off into the ropes. Another shoulder block puts Derek King down again. Mark Justice over there throwing a fit, saying he's pulling his hair. Derek King, Mr. Personality. He's not happy tonight. He's I don't see that flashy smile on his face tonight. He's I believe they're saying Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. Derek got Chris Adams backed up in the corner. Open-handed slap right across the face. Chris, I really don't know what to say about that. That's. Kilo giving Chris Adams a little bit, few words of encouragement, ready to send him back out to the center of the ring to meet up with Derek King again. lock up. Derek backs him into the corner again. Right hand, Chris Adams ducks under, comes fire back with 2 of the right hands, and multiple right hands back in the corner, pulls him out of the corner, sends him into the far corner. Right hand puts him on the mat. Derek King out on the floor. He's had enough. If he was not happy before, he's really not happy now. Hey, that was my water, man. Oh, that was your water? My bad. It's okay then.
Oh, this is my water.
So that was my water. Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong tags out to Mark Justice. I mean, Derek King tags out to Mark Justice. Kilo tags in there. Kilo and Mark Justice. This, tell you, if you was here last night, you know these 2 guys right here, man, they really surprised to see Kilo here tonight, the way they, and you can see he's not 100%. Come in limping on that knee. Lock up in the middle of the ring. These guys have got a lot of history up and down the roads. Kilo firing away on Mark Justice. Even here recently, Mark Justice put his hands on the family of Kilo. Kilo with those drop kicks, putting Derek King and Mark Justice on the outside. Pulled his hair. Paul, I know you've been away for a long time. A long time. You're pretty up, but there's no timeouts in wrestling. Derek pleading his case with the referee. This crowd letting them know who they're behind here. Kilo, you pull his hair, you might get fined again. Mark, is Mark, I don't know if it's he's wanting a piece of Chris Adams or he just don't want no more of Kilo. I don't think Kilo's want to tag out. What did he say? Did you not hear what he said? I'm not repeating it. Here we go, ready to lock up again. Drop toe hold, puts Mark down, face first. Kilo jumps up, gets the side headlock. Mark, Kilo still got Mark in that side headlock. Mark picks him up. Kilo holds on. Brings him right over onto the mat. Headlock takeover, puts him down. Kilo, Mark Justice trying to make his way up to his feet. Kilo still got a hold of that headlock. Mark backs him into the ropes, whips him into the other side. Shoulder block from Kilo puts Mark on the mat. Mark out from under the ropes. He's back out on the floor. Mark just don't see it. He can't get the game plan going. I think the only thing Mark's done in this whole match is complain. You know, well, they gonna tag in Chris Adams. Chris Adams stepping through the ropes. Well, Mark Justice picks a face off with Chris Adams. Lock up. Mark Justice, Chris Adams. Arm drag puts Mark on the mat. Another one. Hip toss. Again, Mark right out of. He's back up on his feet. Drop kick. There's one for Derek King. They're both back out on the floor. I know he pulled your hair, right?
Hey, I built those.
Yeah, go ahead, fix those. Mark making his way back up on the apron, stepping through the ropes. No better luck with Chris Adams than what he had with Kilo. Going to tag Derek King. Derek King's going to make his way back into the ring. I just find it funny. They're calling you Donkey Kong. What's Oh, Derek wants to shake hands. Wants to be friends. Derek, I believe Derek's wanting to shake hands with Chris Adams. Chris don't trust you. I don't blame him. He's still got the hand extended. Chris Adams asking the crowd, and then, you know, the FTW fans are going to tell him they don't trust him either. Well, lock up. Chris takes Derek in the side headlock. Derek sends him into the ropes. That's a knee to the back by Mark Justice. Drop kick by Derek King. Mark Justice from the outside put the knee right in the middle of the back of Chris Adams. Now Derek's got Chris on the mat. He's stomping away at him. Reaches down, picks him up. Throws him out onto the floor. Precious Paul out here on the outside behind the referee's back doing the damage. Got a hold of Chris Adams, throws him back in under the ropes. Derek stomping away at Chris Adams. Kilo coming in to hip the Chris Adams. Referee gonna put him back. Illegal exchange from Derek King and Mark Justice. Mark comes in, takes over on Chris Adams. Picks him up, sizing him up. Stiff kick to the back by Mark Justice. Mark driving the shoulder into Chris Adams. Got him backed up in that corner. Oh, he's showing it, and now everybody knows what this is. Mark's got him backed up in the corner. Right hand. Turns him around.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. Mark just wearing Chris Adams out with those chops into the corner. Rolls him up, 1, 2. Mark with a big clothesline puts Chris Adams right back down. Draws Kilo in. Derek, another illegal exchange there between Derek King and Mark Justice. Behind the referee's back, no tag. Number 1, 2. 1, 2. Chris Adams finds his way back. Derek King backs him up in the corner, find a way. Brings him across the other way into the corner, comes in after he runs right into a boot from Derek King. Derek drops down on the ankle of Chris Adams. They're picking him up, just a straight right hand right to the mouth of Chris Adams, puts him back down in the middle of the ring. Drops a knee to the forehead. Derek got Chris on the mat. He's referee's right there on top of the action, asking if he wants to give it up, checking on him. Chris Adams not wanting to give it up. Crowds get behind Chris Adams. Go, Chris, go. Chris up to a knee. Elbow. Derek King jerks him right back down. Kilo back in again. Another exchange. No tag here by Derek King and Mark Justice. Mark right on Chris Adams on the mat. They got Chris Adams trying to power his way out of it. Got Mark Justice. Mark just dropped down. Chris really need to get over to get a tag on Kilo. Kilo got the arm outstretched, ready to go. But Chris is just as far away as he could be. Throw it out on the floor, right out there in front of precious Paul Justice. Paul Justice going to work on him out on the floor, right hand. He's beating him down. It's one of the... Paul Justice sends Chris Adams right back in there, just right back in under the ropes. Derek King's ready. Slowly just got that. I see that smile on the face of Derek King now. He's not so angry anymore. Stomp the hand of Chris Adams. Newbern crowd trying to get behind Chris Adams, get him going. Go Chris, go chance. Eric got him down again. I tell you, Chris, don't know how much longer Chris Adams can handle all this. Referee's dropped his arm twice, the third time. He held it up. The arm didn't drop 3 times. He's still alive, still going in the match. Chris Adams looking to drive Derek King back to the corner. Tag on Kilo. Here he comes in. Kilo flying away on Derek King. Backs him into the ropes, whips him in. Goes for a clothesline. Derek King does it. Power slam. Puts Derek on the mat. Kilo goes over, goes after Mark Justice. Brings Mark on into the ring. Backs him into the ropes, whips him across the other side. Spine buster. Kilo's got it going on. He's after both of them. Got Derek King right hand. Backs him into the corner, right back over to Mark Justice, picking him up off the mat. Sends Mark into Derek King, right up into the corner. Right hands. Right hands for Derek, then one for Mark. Little message for Derek King. He's a... precious Paul Justice. He's in the ring, right back to work on the knee of Kilo. It's going to be a disqualification on Mark Justice and Derek King. The winners of the match by disqualification. Chris Adams and Kilo. Right now, Paul Justice got that leg lock locked in on Kilo. Biscuit hits the ring. He takes out Mark. Goes after Derek King. Here comes the rest of the Riot Squad. TW Justice. James Arnaz.
Come on, give me the CD right here.
Here comes Chris Hayes, Mike Kelly, Chris Balkin. Just remember that. All about here trying to. Come on, Mark, that's enough, man. Just they got Biscuit, Kilo, and Chris Adams in the ring. Paul got the leg lock on Biscuit now. Got it locked in. Riot Squad is out of control. This is really uncalled for. Now there goes the referee out of the ring. Mark over choking Chris Adams. Kilo out here on the floor. He's holding his knee. There goes another referee. Riot Squad standing in the ring. They still got Chris Adams in the ring. Mark Justice stomping him. Come on, Mark. Man, this is uncalled for. That's enough of this. Somebody's going to have to get in there and help Chris Adams there. Security in the ring. They're going. Mark, come on, Mark. Mark got security up on his shoulders. Hard Justice. The super kick. Security's been taken out.
Wrestling today. Wrestling today. There's a brawl going down. Wrestling matches. 1, 2, 3 down to the mat. Crowds going crazy. Oh well, when will they make him tap? Will they give up him? Wrestling today.